This is First Coast News at 5. First for you.
And first at 5, we have breaking news. The Florida Supreme Court is weighing in on an issue that may have been at the center of the Jordan Davis death investigation.
Police say Michael Dunn shot and killed Davis after an alleged dispute over loud music. Mike Lyons joining us live from the South Side. Mike, the Supreme Court has ruled that the statute setting restrictions on loud music is actually invalid.
That's right. We are at 93.3 The Beat. This radio station was urging the folks to turn the music up the last couple of Fridays in honor of Jordan Davis. As for the ruling, Richard Catalan and Alexander Schermerhorn were cited by police in separate incidents in Pinellas County in 2007 and 2008 for violating a Florida law that makes it unlawful to play loud music in a motor vehicle if it's plainly audible at a distance of 25 feet or more. And it was against the law playing louder than necessary if you were near a church, a hospital, or a school. The law didn't apply to business or political vehicles. Now, the two men entered not guilty pleas. They appealed that challenge the law, saying it was too vague, arguing it depends on the officer's hearing, and it was too hard to determine if you were breaking the law or not. Well, the state of Florida argued that the law was for traffic safety and protect the public from excessively loud music on the highways. Well, that law was eventually struck down by the 2nd District Court of Appeals in 2011 as an unreasonable restriction on the freedom of expression. Today, the Florida Supreme Court upheld that ruling. The Supreme Court also found the law was unconstitutionally overbroad and that it was not unconstitutionally vague. The ruling means that the law goes too far and it infringes on your fundamental rights. T. Roy, the disc jockey on the air here, is now. What do you think of that?
I think it's great news. I think it's a blessing in disguise, and I think that when we started turning up for Jordan Davis, it's really bringing recognition that, everybody has the freedom to expression and freedom to listen to your music. And, if you're not disturbing things like you stated earlier, that I think it's a real great thing to hear that this was unconstitutional and this death is not going to go in vain, and we are just very excited here at 93.3 The Beat. So keep turning up your music. That's all I got to say.
Thanks, T. Roy. And of course, so Florida, with this ruling, it means that you can play loud music in your car, no matter how loud. It's your right of expression. Live on the South Side, Mike Lyons, First Coast News.
All right, Mike, thank you. We are following a developing story right now in Gainesville.